Good morning, Watertown. This is Aaliyah Brennan for Fox 1 News. Today we are reporting on everything you need to know about skin cancer. We have with us today Dr. Pruitt, who is a skin cancer expert that has conducted a clinical experiment at Manchester University on the possibility that omega-3 supplements may help reduce skin cancer.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me here.
No problem. For those of you that don't know just what skin cancer is, it is the uncontrolled mitosis of unusual skin cells. It happens when damaged DNA is not fixed and leads to mutations that cause skin cells to rapidly reproduce and form a tumor. Skin cancer is superficial and caused by mostly radiation from UV rays. Doctor, can you go into more detail about the different types of skin cancer?
Well, there are three types: basal cell carcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma, and melanoma. Basal cell carcinoma, otherwise known as BCC, is uncontrolled growth or lesions. This occurs in the skin's basal cells, which is the deepest layer of the epidermis. BCC almost never spreads to other spots on your body beyond the tumor site. Be aware that BCC looks like what BCC looks like. BCC is on your outermost skin, so you would see open sores, red patches, pink growths, and shiny bumps. Squamous cell carcinoma occurs in the squamous epithelial cells, also in the epidermis. These types of tumors can appear to be thick, rough, scaly, and shallow when developing. Squamous cell carcinoma can be found on different organs, including your skin, lips, mouth, esophagus, lungs, bladder, vagina, and cervix. However, if any bumps or open sores is not healing in the area with the previous symptoms, this can indicate melanoma.
I've heard melanoma is the most dangerous type of skin cancer. Is this correct?
Yes, this is correct. Melanoma is the most dangerous type of skin cancer. This forms in the melanocytes, which can appear anywhere on your skin as moles. This type of cancer is extremely dangerous because it can be easily spread to other parts of your body.
And it says here that they all have different symptoms. Basal cell carcinoma can be characterized by white lumps or brown scaly patches that were exposed to sun. You may also see lesions, loss of color or redness, small bumps, swollen blood vessels, or ulcers. Squamous cell carcinoma may also appear as lumps, ulcers, or scaly patches on skin. People may also see rashes and scars. Melanoma symptoms are typically a new or old growth or alterations to a previously existing mole. Melanoma can occur anywhere on the body. The ABCDs of skin cancer are very important to identifying melanoma. A stands for asymmetry, B for uneven borders, C for color, either unusual or uneven, and D for diameter, larger than 7 milliliters. If any of these is characterized by your mole, get it checked out.
This is all correct. The ABCDs of skin cancer is very important to know.
What are some of the causes of skin cancer?
Well, there are many causes of cancer. Some types of cancer can just simply run in the family as genetics or genes. But cancer is also caused by your exposure to tobacco, your diet, your physical activity. However, skin cancer's big cause is from your exposure to radiation, UV light, and the sun. Being exposed to the radiation, UV light, and the sun can cause mutations in your DNA, which ultimately causes cancer.
Prevention methods are easy and important. They include staying in the shade on extremely sunny days and wearing clothing that covers your arms and legs, wearing hats and sunglasses, and always use sunscreen of at least 15 SPF when in the sun for a long period of time. In addition, avoid indoor tanning at all costs. How is skin cancer typically treated?
Cancer is treated with many different approaches. The most common treatment is surgically cutting out the tumor or attacking it with chemotherapy. Whichever way is gone about should be dependent on the patient's strength. Other treatments include hormonal therapy, immunity therapy, and radiation therapy. However, cancer runs down your mind as well as your body. This is why you need to consider lifestyle changes in your eating, activities, and different therapies to help you cope with your cancer.
The cancer is diagnosed by having a doctor remove a sample of skin from the area where skin cancer is suspected to be present. Then they will perform a biopsy and test the skin in a lab and see if it's cancerous. Skin cancer is right on the outside of your body, and therefore it is the easiest of all cancers to detect. Doctors recommend a head-to-toe examination of yourself each monthly, so you notice if any new or altered lesions that could be cancerous or precancerous have developed. Skin cancer that is found early on and removed is almost always curable, so it's very important to check. There's a lot of statistics that go into skin cancer, and they're very important to know, so you know what level of risk you have of getting skin cancer. Skin cancer is the most common cancer, affecting about 1 in 5 Americans. Skin type is one of the most important factors. There are 6 phototypes going from lightest to darkest. If you have skin type 1, you are the most at risk, and types 5 and 6 are the least at risk, because since they have more pigmentation, they therefore have more protection from the sun. Can you talk to us about the clinical trial you conducted?
Well, I did a clinical trial with my team from Manchester University to see if omega-3 fish oil will help protect your skin from skin cancer. We took 79 healthy volunteers to participate. We found that omega-3 improves people's immunosuppression, otherwise known as your skin's immunity to the sun. However, I need to stress to all of you watching, this is not a substitution for sunscreen. It will help you protect against sun damage, but you need to apply and reapply sunscreen so you don't damage your beautiful skin.
Sounds like very important information, doctor. Up next, do stressed out rats consume more alcohol? Find out after the break.